Hey, BIM students, this is Mr. Colbert, and we're going to be working with Microsoft Word Lesson 5.1 for this lesson. We're going to be working Microsoft Word. Word is a word processing program, probably the most popular one out there, although Google Docs is gaining a little bit in popularity. If you're working on a Windows 10 machine, the easiest way to get to Word is to come down to the search bar, type in Word, and it will open it up for you. And the exercises that we're going to be doing, almost always, those are going to be created using a blank document. So I'm going to click on blank document, and you can see that the blank document is opened there. This is typical of the Microsoft programs. You have a ribbon up at the top. And it will place you in the home ribbon. Home is where your most common commands are going to be put. So we have that. We are going to change, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to change the line spacing in this. And before we get to that, one thing I want you to do is to come up into the home ribbon, the paragraph group, and I want you to turn on the non-printing characters by pressing the paragraph sign. In Word, almost all of the settings are stored in each paragraph sign, and so it's important that we be able to see those as we're working in the document. So to turn that on, you just click that paragraph sign on. And then if you want to see what your document will look like without that, you can just turn it off. So that's just a simple toggle switch on and off. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to change the line spacing to single with no additional spacing before or after the paragraphs. So by default, the line spacing in a Word document is set to 1.15. And there is space not before but after each paragraph. So what we can do is we can set that to 0 and then set the line spacing to single, and that will do that. So that is in the home ribbon, the paragraph group, and then your line spacing is right here. And now you can see that line spacing is set to single, and there is no space before or after paragraphs. Okay, I'm going to hit undo. And we can see that that reverts to what it was before. The shortcut way to do this is to come to the home ribbon. We're going to go to the styles group and select the second style called the no spacing style. So you can see that after we select no spacing, that goes to single space, no space before or after. So you'll just come to the home ribbon, the styles group, and select no spacing. Okay, we're going to hit save and browse. And we're going to save this document into the documents folder because I'm on a laptop. If you're using a flash drive, it'd be whatever flash drive you're using, or if you're on the network at school, you would use your network drive. But I'm on a laptop, so I'm just going to use the laptop's document folder, and this is called likes. Let's see. Okay, so we can see up at the top, you have the likes file name, and then Word is the program that we're working in. We're going to change the font to Georgia. So there are a couple of ways that we can do this. We can scroll until we find Georgia, or we can simply click here and type in Georgia. Either one of those will work. And we're going to change the font size to 14. or you can just simply click there and type a 14. Either one of those will work. Okay, so on the first line of the document, it says to type your first and last name and hit enter. And we're going to type the activity number, which is 51. And then my favorite things. Okay, and they want this to be an 18 point. And then they want us to hit enter twice. Okay, then it says that the rest of the document should be in 14 points. So I'm going to do that last paragraph. Go to 14. Okay, so the name of your favorite outdoor activity, hiking, favorite superhero, Superman, favorite social media website, Instagram, favorite video game, Pac-Man, favorite kind of breakfast cereal. Let's see, favorite kind of breakfast cereal. Okay, and you can see that when I hit the enter key, it will put a paragraph sign, and all of the settings from that paragraph sign are transferred down to the new paragraph sign. So that is that. And if you want to see what that will look like without the paragraph signs, you can turn them off, and that's what it looks like. Okay, so we are going to save this under a different name. And to do that, you go to File and Save As. We're going to go to the same place, Documents, and they want us to change this to be dislikes. Okay, so we'll make the changes that they asked for. My least favorite things. So my least favorite outdoor activity, pulling weeds. My least favorite superhero, Martian Manhunter. My least favorite social media website, Facebook. Least favorite video game, Frogger. And my least favorite cereal, that's going to be Grape Nuts. Okay, so I'm going to hit save to save all of our changes. And if we look in that documents folder, I'm going to hit Windows Explorer, go to documents. You can see dislikes is there and likes is there. You'll submit both of these in Google Classroom. One thing you want to make sure is that before you submit that you completely close down Word, and that will keep your files from being corrupted when you upload them. So if you have any questions, send me an email. Thanks.